What's up, gamers? Wally here with Mahalo Games. We've got another video in the Sonic Ultimate Genesis collection for the PlayStation 3. You can also find it on the Xbox 360, I do believe. We are going through each of these games, just kind of showing off what we've got in this collection. If you want to see us cover any of these games more in depth than just about a 10-minute video going into gameplay, let us know. Send a request to request@mahalo.com saying, "Hey, Wally, I want to see you guys cover Super Thunder Blade in a full, complete sort of way." Then, you know what? We will get to that. But in the interest of time and completion's sake, we are just going to spend a little bit of time with each game showcasing what this game has to offer. We are going with Super Thunder Blade today in this video. This is sort of a arcade-style flying game, very similar to the much more awesome Space Harrier, a game that I played in the arcade a bunch. And when I say played in the arcade a bunch, I meant I played the arcade a bunch. I didn't actually go to an arcade to play it. A friend of mine has the arcade cabinet, and I have played it through to completion. But it is essentially very much this same thing, where you're kind of flying around, shooting things, getting out of the way of stuff. This used a flight stick in the arcade, or at least Space Harrier did, and I'm assuming this one did as well. The analog stick on the PlayStation 3 really helps simulate that, because the directional pad I don't think would be quite as good for something like this. You really want to have some good flow to it. Just getting hit everywhere, every which way but where I want to. Take that, tanks and helicopters. I'm coming to get you. We can feel for this a little better now. Oh man, two right to the face. Ooh, big old tank coming. Nope, stop getting hit. Oh! Yep, game over. Alright, we'll try this one again. Nope, not gonna put in. Yay. Yes, I have a problem. If I can get, I think it's 150 million points? I think it's 100, or maybe it's 15 million. I don't know. Basically, a very large point total. In the first level, I get Space Harrier. And that is something I want to play. So, part of going through this in this bit is to try to build up some points. I'll probably have to... Really lets you appreciate how awesome games are today when you're playing old games like this, because they just... the controls are so difficult sometimes. The graphics are so blah. I mean, there's a simplicity to it that's nice, but then, like, stuff like that just sort of really just baffles the brain. We get a higher score in this one than the last one. Huzzah for higher scores. Oh. Man. That's just relentless. Oh. Yeah. This is just not. It's just endless, really. Relentless. Whatever those list words. Alright, we'll try this one more time. Let's go. I'll try with the directional pad. I was doing the analog stick that time. Maybe, you know what? I mean, I guess, I don't know if it was designed for the directional stick. For some reason, the directional stick just feels like it controls way better. I don't feel like I'm, you know, such a complete and total rube. Of course, then I get shot from the nanosecond I say so. That I don't feel all that bad about the loot. Take off. Oh, really? Oh, at least I landed in the water. Well, this will not be a high score. This will not be Space Harrier. This won't even get past. Alright, so I take that all back. The D-pad sucks. Go with the analog stick. That is the moral of that story. Alright, well, see, that's that game. It's really not a whole lot special. It's really cool. I mean, it's all there. Just like you remember it. It's fun in its own sort of unique, special, old school way. I mean, you wouldn't spend any money specifically on that game, but having that a part of this larger collection, which you can get at a pretty decent price these days, is really, you know, it's value. It really is. You can get, you know, lost in an afternoon trying to beat that game, and that's really the point of this collection. So that's that. I'm gonna move on. You know, getting away from that. Maybe try something a little more classic in my next video. If you guys have any requests of something that you want to see us cover a lot more in depth than we are doing with this so far, feel free to let me know by sending that to requests@mahalo.com. Like I said before, just say, hey Wally, I want to see you cover blah and blah a little more, you know, in depth, or I want to see, you know, a full Sonic the Hedgehog 3 video series. Just let us know. We'll get through it in the best ways we can. Later, guys.